Am I, Abhi, are you able to hear me now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, very good. Let me try this. Well,
Now it's okay.
yeah. Now, good evening.
Very good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Namaste.
Namaste. Good. Your interview is going to be on, say, 26th or 25th?
25th, sir.
25th. Very good. In which place?
Patna itself.
Patna. It's
Through
through
through video.
internet. Through internet. Good.
Video.
Who is the chairman of our Indian Overseas Bank now?
Mr. Partha Pratim Singh Gupta, PP Singh Gupta.
Acha. Who is the executive director?
Mr. A.K. Srivastava and one more Miss M. Srimati.
Acha. Two people are there. Very good. Very good. Now, what is the total business position of Indian Overseas Bank?
So it is 4,17,000 crore approximate.
Acha. What is the total deposits?
It is 2 crore 66,000.
2 lakhs. 2 lakhs
7,000
7,000 crore. Yeah, very good.
66,000 crore.
Whatever it is. Oh, correct. You please know all these details correctly. What is the present CRAR?
So it is 11.45.
Very good. Now, what is the minimum CRAR that bank should have nowadays?
9% as per RBI guideline.
Good. Very good. Now, that's right. Now, you are in this branch as manager since when?
Sir, I am right now as an advance officer.
Oh, acha,
Since
acha. Oh, it's a large branch. It's a very, what is the total
Yes.
size of your branch, business position of your branch?
189 crores, sir.
Oh, Baba, बहुत बड़ा है. AGM in charge or CM in charge?
No, sir, senior manager in charge.
Only. क्यों?
Only.
आदमी नहीं, probably there are no people to take.
There are two segments in my branch. One is a retail mart and one Patna main branch. So
Oh.
I am with one Patna. Our balance sheet is same, but the business target is different.
Oh,
Patna retail, but our business comes by clubbing in one balance sheet.
very good.
So
Very good.
retail mart headed by Chief Manager Mr. Hemant Kumar, and my branch Patna main branch is headed by Mr. Amit Kumar Gupta,
Scale
Senior
3.
Manager.
Scale 3.
Yes.
Very good. Very
Yes.
good. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Now, what is the nature of job you are doing now?
Sir, I am doing now as an advance officer.
So, what is the which proposals come more in number in your branch?
Sir, I am posted since 2021 November from last 6 months. And during my period, I have seen most of retail loan, say it is housing, clean loan, and vehicle loan. Some of CC, which is already going on, which is very 9 and 10 in numbers.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Housing loan processing may. Before processing, what are the various checklist you have to ensure that we are not omitting anything that is important?
So first of all, we have to go through the applicant application. Then what is his income criteria? What is he's asking for? Whether land, property, flat, or to build up his house, own house. So there are some criteria. We cannot finance to purchasing of land, or we can finance to purchase and construction of land within some certain time period. And for the major, we see that we are going through the income criteria of the borrower, and we go through last 3 years. If his applicant is salaried, then we are going through the IT of 3 years. And as per his requirement, we match the his 50% norms, whether he is capable to pay the repayment or not. And if he is having own land, then we see there is any problem with who is the owner, who will mortgage with us. Like this, some basic things we match, and as per income criteria and basic things about the property matches through our requirement, then we accept the proposal based on the various terms and condition, whatever is applicable.
Good. Here in right now when you are talking, you repeated income criteria 3 times without knowing, unknowingly. So the time available is only maximum 7 to 10 minutes. So you have to impress on them. So no word should be repeated twice, thrice.
Yes.
Briefly बताना है, बिल्कुल बढ़िया, crisp answer देना है. Good. Yeah. Now they are also asking about mortgage. What are the factors you will be looking into before taking a property as mortgage?
Sir, generally we are going through if we have selected borrower, then we are going through legal opinion of lawyer. If there is no encumbrance with the property and all the parameters fulfill as per our guideline, then we can go for a mortgage, which is in general we are going through equitable mortgage in our branch.
How
So we
many
can
years encumbrance certificates you ask for?
13 years, sir, minimum.
Very good. 13 years. Good. So you go for equitable mortgage, and after equitable mortgage, I think nowadays it is being registered. Correct?
Yes, sir. That
Uh,
is, but
that
not
is all
in
done by lawyers, or we have to go ourselves and get it done.
Sir, in practice, here a lawyer is going, and as per our previous branch, there was only registered mortgage. So I have not seen like this. But here we handed over all the things to lawyer, and he go and register it.
Very good. Very good. That's right. पहले तो ये सब नहीं था. Now आजकल इक्विटल मॉर्गेज लेने से तो ये सब रजिस्टर करना पड़ता है. That is what is done. Good. Now the type of questions they are asking are like this. You must have seen. Acha. Now you are going for your elevation in your branch 2 to 3. Why should we consider your name favorably? बताइए.
Sir, I have 13 years of banking experience. As I have gone through 3 years, my first banking was Indian Overseas Bank. And before that, I was in ICICI Bank. So first was ICICI Bank, and then second, this is Indian Overseas Bank. And after I joined in 2012, and after got promotion in 2015 only. After 2015, almost 10 years, I have gone through the different type of job allocations. And now I am in the metro, and I am going through the exposure of metro. I have exposure of metro, semi-urban, rural, as well as the private sector of bank. So I can say this is my unique selling price, which I can motivate any customer as per their requirement, and I will fulfill. And as I have already worked with the first line, so I have one managerial capacity in addition. So I think now I'm ready to take more challenges towards my organization.
That's a good point. I am willing to take up more challenges. This is a good point. You can also state about I am very good in time management. I plan my things properly and get it done. I am also a hard-working person and creative person. Something like that. Thoda masala add karke bata dijiye. Otherwise, yeah, good. And smilingly. This is you're smiling, and this way smiling will do. Good. Now, I was about to ask you, who is your role model?
Sir, my role model is my mother. When I was very 4 or 5 years very young, then my father passed away. And since then, I have seen how one lady struggle without means the NCT, it is now 30 years back. So 30 years back, the situation one lady cannot work in Bihar especially. The situation was very difficult. So I've seen her how to fight with and cope up the situation, struggling, managing time, managing 4 babies, Means we
Oh,
are four,
you three,
three
you
sister
three more,
and
three
one
siblings. Yeah.
brother. So my role model is my mother. I have seen various type of different work and routine she has performed at a single time, and
Good.
I am just
M-
learning with her to
mul-
do the same.
multitasking.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now you are in Patna. You, you,
Yes, sir.
you your, what is your husband?
My husband is scientist in ICR in the
Why, what is the expansion of ICR? Indian Council
Indian
of,
Council of Agriculture Research.
acha, acha. Good, good, good. That's correct. And now, how will you,
Post
how are you managing now? You are taking care of your baby and all.
Sir, it is a little bit unfortunate that my husband is in Pune and I am in Patna. But I think this is a part of time.
Yeah,
We all have to go with ups and downs.
yeah.
So one maid is in my home. She is taking care of my baby. My mother is also there, but unfortunately, her health is not supporting now. She has taken more stress in the entire period, so she is now in rest period.
Now,
And
now the baby
that
is with you. Baby is with you in Patna or in Pune.
he's with me only.
Oh,
So I'm
fine.
taking care of my baby and my organization both.
Excellent, excellent. That I'm very happy, very happy. Good. That is good. Excellent. Now, will you be willing to be relocated in other parts of the country? Supposing you are transferred to South India, what will be your reaction?
Sir, I will be very much opportunist because I think I'm already departed from my husband right now. He is in Pune and I'm in Patna. And
Separate.
now
I
I
am
can place anywhere in India.
I am already separated, not departed.
Okay, okay,
Separated.
so
Yeah. Good.
separate. So
Good.
I can manage anywhere. Just like in Patna, I'm also alone here. I can also stay in South India.
No,
Nothing, no problem with that.
no problem. Good. That is really nice. Only thing is now the child is less, only in early stages. So schooling will not be a problem. Only after the
But
child,
South
after,
India, there are so many daycare and care are already available.
good,
So I don't think I will have any problem to relocate.
good. That is the confidence you must have. Very happy. And of course, much depends on your husband's cooperation and his encouragement also. That is right.
Very much cooperative, sir.
Very good.
And he
Best.
never deny me to go anywhere in India.
Very good. Best wishes. And now, um, next point is, say, I was about to ask you, how many zonal officers are there now in Indian Overseas Bank?
Sir, now zonal offices are merged with regional only.
Mhm.
So there, I'm not so sorry
Oh,
about this question.
थोड़ा verify कर, no, they may not ask this silly question. फिर भी अब
Yes.
verify कर लीजिए. As
What
on
is
date,
it?
as on date, how many branches? How many?
Branches, I know.
How
It is
many?
3217 branches, but
Acha.
I'm not
How
aware
many?
about
How many ATMs?
ATMs is 3174.
That's okay, fine. Now, um, how many zonal office, regional office, and also about Bihar. Bihar में कितना है? उसका बारे
Bihar,
में
there is only one in Bihar. It is Patna region.
region. How many branches are there in this region?
64 branches.
Huh? How many?
64 branches.
Oh, Baba.
64.
64. Good.
Yes.
And again, if possible, take the figure of your region also, keep it with you. Perhaps they may ask. You be ready with that also. Good.
Okay.
Now, are you familiar with Tandon committee method? Tandon committee. Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It is a maximum permissible bank finance and Tandon committee method. It is called lending method 2, second method.
Now, what is the formula for that? Tandem committee method 2 formula, some current assets and all that. अभी याद आता नहीं आपका?
सर
No,
मुझे याद है
prepare कर
sometime
दी, prepare कर
Okay.
दीजिए, prepare कर दीजिए. And this is, I'm not sure whether your people will ask. This is what is going on in Bank of Maharashtra scale 2 level में. Only this level of questions are being asked thoroughly. What is MPBF method? What is NIACL?
turnover committee only, sir. Turn committee and turnover method only.
No,
Perhaps I
no,
am missing
turnover is NIACL committee method.
committee method. Yes, sir.
So इसका बारे में थोड़ा सीखना जरूरी है because you are a
Sir,
credit officer.
Yes.
You are a credit officer. So you must know that. Please note down. Note down कर लीजिए NIACL committee method.
Yes.
NIACL committee method, tandem committee method,
Yes, sir.
then ratios,
Ratios. Yes, sir.
debt service coverage ratio, current ratio,
Yes.
profitability ratio, whatever it is, whatever all important ratios आपको stay आपको proposal में होगा वो सबको ले लीजिए. And in that, what is the ideal ratio? For example, current ratio के लिए 1.33.
1.33 and
Yeah.
for MSME it is 1.25 only.
अच्छा, very good. ऐसा बोलना है. Then DSCR 1.5. So what is it? ये सब
This two is one, minimum acceptable is 1.5.
very good. I don't know. ये सब आप confidently बताना है and prepare like this, all these details आपको fingertips में होना है ये सब. Okay. But I know theoretically we are not prepared because we are just seeing by the proposal only. आजकल proposal तब आपको online में करते हैं और hot copy में करते हैं.
Sir, there are two segmented. Retail we are going through online, and for CC we are going in means hard copy. Yes, through offline hard copy.
Hot copy लेके उसको you are sending it to your sanctioning authority, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, very good, very good. That's correct. So both are there, na? So you must be familiar with this. So you must be thorough with advances का बारे में पूरा आपको जानना जरूरी है. अच्छा, what are 6 C's? 6 C's. Character, capital, वगैरह वगैरह जानते हैं नहीं जानते? Prepare कर दीजिए. Prepare कर दीजिए.
I am MBA in finance. That time I go through this, but currently it is missing.
थोड़ा prepare कर दीजिए. थोड़ा prepare करके मन में रख लीजिए, readily रख लीजिए. ठीक है. Then you told me why we should select you. Role model also आपने बता दिया. You told about. अच्छा, आपका achievements क्या है? इतना दिन में 13 साल आपने तो काम करते हैं. इसके बीच में आपका achievement क्या बोलना सकते हैं?
Sir, I can proudly say I have worked with NPA mode, and I have settled so many accounts in my last region as a branch manager. And their recovery was a little bit tough in my branch because of most of the agriculture NPA and mostly in DA3. So borrower are we are mentally prepared not to go through. They are waiting for waiver of the loan by government side. So they are not ready to pay even a single rupees. In that case, I convince them and educate them about this is public money and how it will help, how his civil score will be going to affect, and he will not be able to take anywhere loan.
अच्छा, अब अभी सिबिल बोलने से सिबिल का बारे में भी बहुत क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा है. सिबिल में नया मेथड कुछ आया हुआ, उसका बारे में जानते हैं आप? ट्रांस यूनियन, आप नोट कर लीजिए. सिबिल ट्रांस यूनियन. This is the favorite question now going on in the interview circle. Sibyl trans-union scores are there, according to which 0, 1, something like that. 0 means no history. Then
Sir, I know, sir.
Oh, you know. Then why?
It is minus 1 to 900. Minus 1 is without insufficient history.
You know that.
very good.
Yeah,
As we are going from
उस
0 to 900 is our credit score is improving,
उसका
and
prepare
900
कर.
is the rate.
Very good. No, not 100. They were telling 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. कोई दूसरा
वो
rating
देखिए,
है, आप अभी उसको देख लीजिए. Perhaps you are not very clear about it. इसका बारे में आप prepare हो जाओ, ठीक है? Good.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, because this is the thing that is there in the minds of the executives when they come for interview. समझ गया?
Okay.
Yeah. Can you tell which digital bank product of our bank is going on well?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
It is I.O.B Nan1, I.O.B mobile application, I.O.B Bheem, Aadhaar Pay,
Mhm. So which
and
one
there
is very famous?
I.O.B mobile
Very good.
without.
I.O.B mobile. Very good. If they ask some questions regarding that, please be ready. Now, a general question is, are you familiar with jewel loan cases?
Yes, sir, very much.
So in your branch, jewel loan is there?
Yes, sir.
So how many jewel loans would have in your branch are there?
Sir, only 11 jewel loan currently.
Only? Both come.
Only, sir, in Bihar, this jewel loan is not very famous or means not in the motion, you can
not
say.
much. Acha, acha. Perhaps Bihar mein they are not having jewels, so it is a must for marriage, na?
This jewel loan is going on, but not like in South Indian
South
state.
India, it is very famous. South India, it is
Yeah.
very, very
Because in
famous.
Maharashtra, there was a good number of, we had 4 crore of jewel loan there in
Now
our branch.
tell me how much per gram is I.O.B giving now?
2,800, sir.
I don't think
2,800.
it must be more. Are you sure? No,
Yes, sir.
no, Baba, no, Baba. Because
2,800.
no.
Sir, there are 2-3 skills.
Uh,
So 3,400 for agriculture. And
करेक्ट ऐसा मपी वो पूरा जान लीजिए ठीक है
yes, sir.
ये पूरा जान ले नाउ क्वेश्चन कैसे पूछ रहा है this rate is changing at what intervals
This is changing. We are receiving the rate on monthly basis, sir.
monthly basis
On the
monthly
first of every month.
oh is it not being revised as and when the rate goes up and comes down
That is why we are having previously it was randomly in 3 or 4 months when gold rate was going ups and downs. Now it is on monthly first of every month we receive our revised rate as per market trend.
that is why they are asking this question they are asking in Bank of Maharashtra all the boys about this and some of them give answer that it is being changed every day some of them are because it depends on their own bank's practice probably but in your bank it is being done once in a month very good
First of
excellent that's a good answer now last question for you please tell me KYC and also tell me AML and its importance.
Sir, KYC is know your customer and AML is anti-money laundering. KYC is know your customer about the their this is to identify your customer, accept your customer, and their document, verify their document. Officially, there are some 6 officially valid documents. We have to go through that document. And AML is anti-money laundering. We have to, as a regulatory, as a banker, we have some responsibility towards regulatory authority and our nation too. So the banking should not go through any illegal means or to any mannered means criminal activity or like this. So we have to monitor there through anti-money laundering.
Good. That's right. And in real interview, when you go, if they want to know what is low risk, high risk, medium risk, uska bare mein bhi tell them.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Otherwise, you have been answering very well. No problem. You have been telling me all the questions correctly. Do you have any doubts in your mind?
Sir, please tell me
No,
whatever you want.
your performance is good, excepting in credit area. Though you are a credit officer, you are not that very strong. That is my rating. But still, the interview wise, you will be given 8 to 9 marks out of 10. Because one, you are smiling. Number two, you are talking with confidence. Number three, you are talking with passion and interest. So you will get marks, you will be promoted. But only thing is, आपको credit area में why are you not that very strong? उसको prepare कर लो. Then NPA का बारे में बहुत कुछ पूछ सकते हैं. Surface Act, IBC, ये सब का बारे में पूछ सकते हैं. Did you go through my link I have given you? Simple materials. Did you go through that? No.
Sir, I gone through, but there was one problem that it was not transferred to, means I tried to transfer it in my laptop, so it was difficult. And in mobile, I could not make very much because of
No, but
thoughts.
in,
It was difficult
in,
to go through, but
in
little
laptop,
bit.
in laptop you can get it in internet and you can read it as it is also.
Yes.
But it can be, you can read it as it is. Otherwise, I will add on to your WhatsApp account. आप download करके देख लीजिए बाद में. Are you having WhatsApp in your laptop also? No.
I will send it, sir. Please give me a mail, sir. I will give you mail ID right now.
1 minute. बोलिए.
Sir, I will send it through
हाँ,
your WhatsApp.
हाँ, WhatsApp में भेज दी. हम अभी भेज देगा. No problem. Thank you. Best wishes.
Thank you.
You're done well. As I told you, 8.5 to 9 because you have not answered credit questions. Otherwise, I would have given 9.5.
Okay, sir.
Best
I
wishes.
will give to my best possible.
Yeah, prepare well. And at the end of the interview, kindly send me the questions in WhatsApp.
Okay, sir.
Best wishes. Thank you. I'm sure you'll be selected. Sab Bhagwan ka. But of course, promotions may, it is partially biased also. It is 60% bias, 40% merit. So that point you keep in mind. That is why I asked you that day, how many marks are you got and all that. You told correctly. Best wishes.
Thank you, sir.
You will succeed. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Bye. Acha, is it okay for us to put it in YouTube or आपका कुछ problem है?
No problem, sir. Nothing.
Good.
Only I was not correct all the way. That is why.
It's okay.
Nothing else.
That is not a problem. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye, sir.
Bye.